Hello, hello. Welcome back to GGobbie or Graphite Goblin. I I'm going to pick up where I left off on that drawing from yesterday. I was feeling good about it. I'm still feeling good about it. Phone's over there. And then we will be jumping into Bravely Default after the first hour. Now, in a few minutes, I probably need to go collect my laundry. So I'm gonna wait for the ad break, and then I'm gonna go do that. I need to go move it into the dryer downstairs apartment building. Yeah, it's two stories down. Anyway, I'm going to make an adjustment on my. Nope, that was wrong. That was wrong. I'll worry about it later. This is what I want, and maybe there we go. A little more light. And there. So I have my gobbies drawn, or rather, I have the drawing started. What was I using for this? I think it was 5H, like I usually start with. Gonna sharpen that up again. Now I have them drawn, but I've not given them clothing yet. Let's see. Yeah, I should make that a little bit longer. Maybe do this a little narrower, just a tiny bit. So yesterday's focus was more on their face and their likeness and making sure that it transferred. I kind of want to make this ear a little bit better. But apart from the faces, these are basically mannequins at this point. So like, yes, they're like naked, but they're um that's just so I know like how the clothing is going to drape over their bodies, that sort of thing. Um Also, I haven't given them hair yet. I think I'll leave him hairless. Hmm. There. He's got hair. No, that's not the right shape. It can be a challenge drawing one character, let alone four of them. You know, it's two designs, sure, but like um you know, it's four figures. Get a little more ear in this one. Oh, apparently the ad went by. Um okay. I'm going to put us into a BRB, and to that end, I'm going to add image source. You know what? Cancel. Cancel. Weird. I don't know what image that is. There we go. Move. So I will be back. Okay. Let's get back into it. Sorry for that. I'm having so little time to do laundry streaming every day. I keep forgetting to on the weekends. Whew, out of breath. Two flights of stairs. Okay. All right. Sorry. Allergies are still being a giant pain in the ass. Um, I have been taking my Claritin, but unfortunately, it's still not enough sometimes. Let's give there are geese outside, and they are driving me absolutely crazy. Yeah, let's change that. We want it a thinner material. That a little down there. And we're gonna do some piercings on this one. Nope. I want that facing the other way. I'm gonna give let's see. All right. I want him to seem thin and like lean, but like scrawny, not muscular. So I tried giving him abs just now and it made him look way too ripped. Also, I kind of want to change their expressions if I can. That's better. That's more of a worry, more of a confusion. Give him a little soul patch there. Not the soul patch, the yeah, I guess maybe a soul patch. Tiny beard. Um hmm. This one being on the chubbier end. And these are goblins, obviously, so it's not like they're well dressed and they don't have well tailored suits or anything. They can't go to a Walmart or whatever and get a t-shirt. So I'm going to give this one almost like a sack of potatoes for a shirt, but it's riding up on him. Mhm. Once I start darkening these, it'll be a lot more clear, at least on camera. Oh, I gotta get rid of my VRB screen. There we go. There we go. Sorry, kind of locked in there for a second there. We're going to reapply these outfits to the more dynamic poses. Forgot that his vest was a bit shorter than that. Okay. Hmm. I think I need the reshape the big boy again. Some of my guidelines are still showing through, and it's like distracting me. All right, I want to make his shoulders a little broader, his arms a little girthier. Also, I want to make his ear match on both sides a little better. Now, the tricky one, hands. God, that looks weird. Hmm. Very tricky doing hands and arms and limbs and all of it. But this is why I want to go back to school, partly. I want formal training on this kind of thing and get more feedback and stuff. Lengthen that ear a little bit. Fang, fang. Fang, fang. Starting to look more detailed. Fix his ear. Okay. We're going to do some block text. There we go. All right. Think we're done with 5H. We have 15 minutes left of stream, so let's try and get an outline done. I say 15 minutes left on stream. I mean 15 minutes left on drawing. I'm gonna go with 4B this time. 4B. Make sure we're nice and sharp. This will be more for the bigger details, like the shape of the clothing, the shape of the figures, the shape of the text, all of that. I screwed that up. Get another ear. The nostril, why not? No, I'll do that in a lighter pencil, I think. Oh. that part of his hair. No. Maybe we'll do their eyes in a uh different darkness as well. Okay. Same thing over here. Got about 10 minutes left. Ooh, that seems little little rough there. Um Oh, continuity error. There we go. I better sharpen again. These softer, bolder ones are softer, so they tend to dull a lot faster. I never did details on the weapon. It's just kind of a line. It's not even a stick, it's just a line. And I never did details on this guy's hands. My bad. Man, I'm neglecting so many things. Four. All right. Category Bravely Default. Yeah, I just wanted to finish that spot. And I'll figure that out tomorrow. I feel like I'm making progress, though. We are going to get into video game. All right. I'm going to load up video game. Pop out chat. All right. Come on, synchronize with the network. Struggling today. Right. Turn that down a tiny bit. Break time, gobbies. I need to go grab my laundry out of the dryer, and then I'll be back, and that'll be the last interruption. I'm going to run an ad as well. Okay, be right back. Okay. I'm back. Back to Bravely Default. Move that off screen. So, last time on Bravely Default, I made my way over to, where is this? Central Command of Eternia. The Duchy of Eternia. This is where Edea is from. This is where the main villain, the Grand Marshal, is from. Sorry, still out of breath. I should hydrate properly, but whatever. So, I had to cross the mountains to get to this place, and defeated a dragon along the way. I chose that path instead of the long, grindy, random battle path, or the robot path, which is the shortest one, but also the hardest boss of the options. Made it here, fought through some of the guards, and also confronted Victor and Victoria. Victoria had shorted herself out again outside of this place, so Victor rushed her to here, this tank that he put her in to recover, which we can presume is using the magic of the Earth Crystal to sustain her and empower her. She's very powerful. And we learned that she was once a very sickly orphan after an attack. I think after an attack. I would have to double check. But the Grand Marshal took her in and ordered her be cared for. And Victor was the one to care for her. But in so doing, he created a monster. The pint-sized Arcanist that killed Olivia, the Vestal of Water, right in front of our eyes. But Agnes eventually, with the help of the party, Agnes eventually got revenge on Victor and Victoria. The battle itself, I did it in one try, but it did take a full hour. It was a lot of me casting Reflect on myself and also them to mitigate their spell casting, because I had ways of healing without that, and also casting on them just by bouncing the Reflect off them. Yeah, it was a long fight. It was a lot of buffing, a lot of debuffing, a lot of that. So, yeah. I ended up going super late last session. I don't intend to go very late this session, but we'll find out. Nothing up here. Anything up here? No. This might be a lot of random battles this session because I felt rather underpowered last time. I don't know that I need to be yelling into the microphone. But yeah, for one thing, Tiz is still leveling up Swordmaster. Oh, I need to switch someone to one of the new jobs we unlocked too. That can happen after though. Defaults. Ow. Thundaga Blade. Nothing ventured. First aid. Default. Curata all. Ow. Ow. Hell yeah. Nice. Default. 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 Eroga all. Oh no, Tiz is sleeping. First aid. Utsusemi. Shunshin. Godspeed Strike. Kurata. Ring a bell. Nice crit. That took one of them out. Oh, she's asleep now. Ow! That angelic ward saved him. Nice. Default. Actually, widen area. Wake up bell. Eroga all. Oh, well, that rendered the wake up bell mood. Attack. No. Nothing ventured. There we go. Widen area. High potion. All. Kurata on yes. Nice. Nice. Nothing ventured. First aid. Eroga. Ow. Double attack the mage. First aid. Default. Ow. Anyas is level 53. Now it's just Tiz needs to hit that. What are we doing? Okay. Wait a second. Reduces physical attack, but raises both aim and physical defense. No, I won't do that. Cutscene.
Hail, Nessian children of man.
Who's there?
A petulant daughter's act of rebellion against the father who neglected her.
What?
The naive Vestal's sense of justice as dictated by others, unquestioned as it is unflinching. An orphaned existence, ignorant of himself and alone in this world. Has playing as the trusty friend filled your hollow soul, boy?
Show yourself!
Not but children, all of you.
What?
What?
I am done here. I leave the rest to you, Alternus Dim.
Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Cooperation? No. It is simply a matter of friendly concern.
Vampire.
My interest lies in the Templars, the Grand Marshal's daughter. You may cast the remaining 3 into the dungeon, if you so wish.
Yes, my lord.
The 2 newest members of the Council of 6 have perished at the hands of the Vestal. 'Tis such a pity. I never had the chance to meet them.
So Victor and Victoria have met their end?
Yup.
Yes, Lord Marshal.
A tragic end to tragic lives.
Indeed. But the Vestal and her fellow conspirators have been captured.
Though the toll was heavy, we have them at last. Well done, Alternus. Well done.
No, this was not my doing. It was his.
I see.
There was one more matter, Lord Marshal. Your daughter, Edea, is in her room.
And
I simply thought you'd wish to know.
Is that might be the first time we see his face.
Is this my room? Where is everybody?
Edea is now the only one in the party. Yeah, we're gonna sleep real quick. Nothing urgent or anything.
no, leave us. I simply wish to speak with my daughter. Now go.
Father. You never learned to knock first, no matter how many times I asked.
It seems like ages.
What have you done with my friends? Where have you taken them?
Your fellow conspirators are held in the dungeon.
The dungeon? I'd feared that. So they yet live?
As for the Wind Vestal,
Yes. What will you do with her? You'll bring ruin upon Eternia if you harm a hair on her head.
you speak of ruin. It is you and your conspirators who nearly brought ruin upon this land. Crystalism is a cult, a tool for deceiving the masses. We can trust them with the crystals no longer. The Wind Vestal shall never again see the light of day. And should she persist with her uncooperative attitude,
Then it's as I feared. You'll have her executed, though she was merely caught in a web spun of your selfish ideals.
selfish, you say?
Well, they are, aren't they? You sent big men to chase down and capture one little girl. You wage war far and wide. You ravage nature. You bring suffering upon innocents. Are those your ideals, Father? What is it you're trying to do? I don't understand. I just don't understand.
I did not raise you to be such a shallow little fool.
Father, why do you say such things?
The Earth Crystal is now the last of the crystals here upon Luxendark to retain its normal state. All who seek to awaken the crystal, whether the Vestal or my own flesh and blood, shall face the wrath of my blade! You shall remain here whilst you regain your senses.
And just how long am I to be your prisoner?
Until you realize the error of your ways! Redouble the guard. My daughter poses a graver threat than you might think.
It's as I feared. Father does not understand.
Lord DeRosso, Your Grace,
What?
what brings you here? It has been 15 years since you last ventured forth.
15, you say? It brings me joy to see what a fine Grand Marshal you have become. For an immortal such as I, 15 years seems but a fleeting moment in time. Do you recall that day? It was dreadfully cold by your reckoning, though just the sort of weather in which I delight. Upon ceding the head counselor's seat to you, I retired to my castle and partook of a goblet of steaming wine. And now 15 years have passed since you rid yourself of me by naming me Archduke. But I ask you, are you content? You seized the Earth Crystal and laid waste to the places sacred to the Orthodoxy. And you brought the crystals under the dominion of man, exploiting them to build your ideal society. All great deeds we failed to accomplish. You should be proud.
I did it not for pride.
I would have you accept my words as true, for there is no veiled reproach therein. Indeed, you have acted most valiantly, unlike we who have long done naught but watch from the shadows. And yet, you have been too hasty, brave the Templar. I fear I do not share your urgency, for my life has spanned 2,400 years. But I understand the reasoning therein, and it is from such understanding that I say you have been too hasty.
Though 15 years have passed, you have changed not one bit. However, if I might respond,
Father just doesn't understand. Right. Already. It's quite a way to the dungeon, but I'll manage.
Forgive me, Lord Marshal. Is Edea here with you?
no, she is not. She was supposed to be confined to her chambers.
Yes, Lord Marshal, she was. But she suddenly disappeared.
Uh-oh.
What's this? We're not the sentries vigilant?
They claim never to have stepped from their post. Her chamber door was never opened.
Then how could she have?
Ah, her father's daughter indeed. She acts from the same sentiments. Those sentiments that you once held for the Crystal Orthodoxy.
How could you know that? Have you not been away from this land these 15 years?
Was it not you who drove me to exile? Well, be that as it may. But to one such as I, you and your daughter are one and the same. Passionate, stubborn, not even 100 years old. So it is I can understand what both father and daughter are thinking, simply by watching. You ought try speaking with her, and listening too. Your time for such opportunities grows short. Crystalism. Anti-crystalism. The quarrel between you and your daughter is but a proxy for that clash of ideas. Open your heart before it is too late. The very future of this world hangs in the balance.
You truly have not changed, have you?
Is that so? Well, you must forgive me. But lest you forget, it was you who appointed me Archduke.
I know the dungeon key is around here somewhere.
Now, why would she know something like that?
Found it! Now to free everyone.
Party chat. With herself? 4 birds in a cage. Agnes! Edea! Ring a bell. Are you alright? Fit as a fiddle. I am unharmed as well. Ah, rude. What's the big idea leaving me out? Ah, sorry. Wait, Edea isn't here. What? What? Where is she then? Think about it. This is her home. She has friends here, family. Right about now, she... You can't think this was all a trap. Edea is not the sort of person to commit such deception. I will not believe it. She's right. Me neither. And me least of all. I'm saying she's in more danger than all of us. We're only enemies of the state. What, and Edea isn't? With her, it's personal. She betrayed them, 'tis. People here must bear a grudge against her. So you suspect she is being subjected to an especially cruel punishment? Ring a bell, your journal! What does it say? Anything about getting out of here? I'll have a look. No luck. I suppose even miraculous tomes have their limits. Then let us send Edea as a scout. What? Area's a what now? You can pass between those bars. Please, go and have a look around the area. Nice thinking, Agnes. She may be able to track down the cell key. But what if someone sees me? Do you think I can just muscle through like you all? Do you see any muscle on me? At all? If we remain here, we'll get no closer to the Earth Crystal. Or to Edea. At least see if she's being held in the dungeons or not. Oh, fine. You want me to go, I'll go. Wouldn't want Edea harmed. Sorry. Not that anyone cares what happens to me. Thank you, Eri. I shall be praying to my pendant for your safe return. I expect I'll need it. Anyway, here goes nothing. Shh, wait, I hear something. Eek, what do I do? Someone's coming. I've gotta hide. What's with all the noise? I could hear you guys from outside. That voice. Edea! Sorry to keep you waiting. I found the keys to this place. I'm just glad to see you're safe. Oh, well. Put him to sleep. Oh, this isn't good. First aid. Triple Thundaga. Please kill it. Nope. Thundaga twice. Well, damn. I think it autosaved though. It must have. That would be real stupid if it didn't. Okay, we already read this. Skip. Uh-oh. This can be real tricky. Default. Default. Ow. Default. Drain. Drain. Thundaga. Thundaga. Shit. Well, with Edea being my caster, and also one of my healers, she can recover health. She just can't take as many hits as she's getting. So, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, one battle. Allies get first strike. Sleep. Missed. Sleep. Ow. First aid. Poison. Thundaga. Okay, it's no longer sleeping. Default. Default. Ow. First aid. Yikes. First aid. Default. Got him.
Yes. Are you all right?
I am. Now that you're here, Edea, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound too.
Me?
Well, the Eternian forces do view you as a traitor to your homeland. I feared they'd have some unspeakable punishment awaiting you.
You needn't worry about that. My father is not so draconian as that. And yet, on second thought...
At least no harm has come to you.
I'd like to thank you too, Edea. You saved me from having to search this entire dungeon. Eri, do you think you could have carried this key around? You're so little after all. It does look really heavy. I'd rather not think about lugging that about. There's nothing to worry about now that I'm here. Well, I better lead the way. With your poor sense of direction, Agnes, who knows where we'd end up.
Now hold on. My sense of direction has improved. At least somewhat.
A little bit.
Isn't that simply a matter of having Eri and Tiz lead the way?
A little bit.
Well, that may be, but...
Don't take it so hard. Now come on, follow me.
If you say so.
Yay, Agnes! Welcome to the party. Am I adventurous enough to switch Edea from Salvemaker to Arcadus? Not yet. Light curtain obtained. Tiz.
Thanks, Edea. You're a lifesaver.
You're quite welcome. But it was really nothing. After all, I was raised within Central Command's walls. I know every nook and cranny.
Were you able to speak with your father?
Huh? What does it matter to you?
You have family you can talk to. You ought to, you know.
You would forgive my father? Grand Marshal of Eternian Forces. Head Counselor of the Council of Six? You've seen how much Agnes has suffered because of my father's orders.
True enough, but...
You need not worry about me. We need to focus on awakening the Earth Crystal.
All right.
Party chat. Glad you're alright, Tiz. Thanks. I owe you one. Hey, Tiz. Tiz, how do you feel about Agnes? Be honest. What? Whoa! Where is this coming from? Never mind. It's written on your face. My face? And hey, keep it down, would you? Don't worry, she can't hear us from here. And you can't keep hiding your feelings anyway. Go tell her. tell her you like her. What? No, I don't. Well, I mean, the crystals come first. This is no time to be... I didn't mean right this second. Sometime, when it's just you two. You tell her, take her hand, and walk your path together, side by side. I mean it, Tiz. You're not going to find anyone else like her if you pass this up. Not ever. Not ever, ever. Look, will you please keep it down? Alright, 3 of us this time. Default. Utsusemi. Thundaga. Ow. First aid. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Holy crit! $5,000 peak? Alright. I'll go there next. There's Ring a Bell.
Are you all right, Ring a Bell?
Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I knew you'd come. All I had to do is sit back and wait.
Oh,
and well,
failed to
here
screenshot
you
that.
are.
Oh, maybe I got it.
I'm the luckiest man alive. You're my savior, my goddess. Let me thank you with a big kiss.
Ring a Bell, are you coming or not? I can leave you here.
Of course. Let's go.
Glad you're all right, Ring a Bell. Thank you, my dear. I owe you. And a gentleman always pays his debts. That's to ladies I repay tenfold. Ah, here he goes. It's always this. If you would have me do something else, milady, needs but ask. Alright then, Ring a Bell. How about you go out with me? Oh. That's very, might I ask what provoked that? If you were my boyfriend, where would you take me? Where's tonight's date? Tonight? Let me see. I need time to prepare a... All this time, and you never once stopped to think what to do with me if I ever said yes? But, well, you see... I'm only teasing you. You can dish it out, but you can't take it at all. Oh, this is useful information. What? You've been treating Tiz like a little brother this whole time. And every time you get the chance, you tease poor Agnes. So, who do I tell this to first? Is neither an option? I vote neither. Then you owe me twice the hush money. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. I got my friends. Oh. I think I can handle one swordsman. Guardsman, rather. First aid. Utsusemi. Thundaga blade. Kira all. Ow. Experiments. Bomb fragment. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice. Wait, that just gave you another bomb fragment? Weird. Try a Tengu-yan. Wait, no. There we go. Spirit Bone. Utsusemi. No, we don't need that. Default. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Ow. Nice, Azusa's Wrath. Let's try another Spirit Bone. Godspeed Strike. Attack. Kurata All. Ow! Oh, he's dead. 300 peak. So one more chest on this floor, and I don't know how to get to it. First aid. Godspeed Strike. Gundaga Blade, triple attack. Default. Okay. Not that way. First aid. You know what? Let's repeat what I did last time. Nice. Okay. Weird. Nice crit. Nice. Nice to see I can auto battle a little bit. Nice. Ow. Sorry, frame rate chug there. There it is. Nice. Ow. Not enough MP. Well, that'll just have to be okay. Double Thundaga. Asper Blade and attack. Kurata all. Eroga. Got him. Tiz gained Swordmaster 9? Yeah. Excalibur. I'll consider it. Thundaga. Godspeed Strike. Asper Blade. Triple attack. Eroga. Ow. Nice. Okay, we're full. Another Thundaga and Eroga. Ow. Nice counterattack. Got him. Tiz is now level 53 finally. Alright, let's get up these stairs. Okay, the game is auto-saved. Time for me to get experimental with jobs. Edea. Well, hold on. Ring a bell. You are halfway to level 12. Damage dealt and the amount of recovery do not decline when group casting magic. Note that this effect can only be invoked from the menu screen. Okay. Edea, however. I love you on Salvemaker. This is weird. Let's see, Spirit Master. Nope. Okay. Oh, that looks cute on her. Abilities, keep you on black magic. What did that give you, though? I guess we'll find out. Oh, found one. Light Charm, nice. Allies get +1 BP. Oh, it's this pairing again, but they're higher level. Alright. Spiritism. Spirit Ward. Okay. Doesn't really help me all that much. Let's try and silence the imp. The Twofold, rather. Oh, it's only a Tufel? I've already faced those. Default. Let's see. Blizzaga Blade. Default. Ow. Yeah, stop that. Firaga, Thundaga. Utsusemi. Before Swine. No. Nothing ventured. Kurata twice. Why would I do that twice? Let's do Iroga the second time. There we go. Ow. Holy crit. Nice. The Tuple's down. Alright. Blizzaga. Shippujinrai. Nothing ventured and attack. Iroga. Ow. That didn't do much. She is now Spirit Master 2, which gave me... Three Tufels. Let's see. Spirit Ward yourself. Utsusemi. Silence Blade. Oh, Aspir. Nice counter. 0. That's no good. Spirit Ward, ring a bell. Default. Before Swine. Kurata off. Nice. Poison. Third one. Default. 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 Ow. Drain that one. Godspeed Strike, first one. Let's see. Nothing ventured. What do I have? Cathars. Oh, well. Default. Ow. Yikes. That didn't do much. Okay. Holy weapon, all foes. Life thief. Attack 2 full 2. Ether, ring a bell. Kurata, all. Nice. Damn it.
Full power!
Hopefully we can take out one of them. Well, that was their weak point anyway. Defaults. Attack. Defaults. Phoenix down on yes. Attack the third one. Defaults. Damn it. That one's dead. Defaults. Poison blade. Default, whatever. I'm gonna try Thundaga Tiz. If I can kill him, and have it go off, that'd be great. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's see. Phoenix down on yes. Have an ad starting soon. Zeus's Wrath. Allies get first strike. Default, default. Firaga Blade. Default. Default, default. Nothing ventured, default. Nice. Nice. Let's try and poison Tiz. Defaults. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice crit. That one's dead. Oh, crap. Okay. Bacchus's wine obtained. Allies get +1 BP. Vairaga, all. Mug. Nothing ventured. Defaults. Nice, there's the MP. Phoenix down, Tiz. Defaults. Double Curata, all. Ow. Okay. Welcome back, Tiz. Defaults. Godspeed Strike. Nothing ventured. Default. Let's see. Vairaga, all. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice. You could try and eat Tiz, that'd be great. Vairaga, all. Utsusemi again. Nothing ventured again. Kira, Anyas. Ow. Oh, there we go. Vairaga, that one. Shippujin Rai. Raise Tiz. Kurata. Oh. That one's dead. Ooh, that BP recovery. Okay. Another Vairaga. Shunshin? No. Shippujin Rai. Triple Kurata. Never mind. Okay. I'm remembering why I liked her better on Salvemaker. It's just so tough because, like, it feels like that those newer jobs don't really offer enough right away. Especially when compared to Salvemaker being able to heal, fully resurrect someone at full health. But maybe ring a bell. Oh, I really want Epic Group Cast on him.
Now, if we can get through here, then... Hold on while I try this key. It won't open.
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
I don't understand. I'd thought...
Sage?
Little Edea, in a bit of a bind?
Who's there?
Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I could ask you the same. As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia. And that would make me your enemy.
Uh-oh.
I don't... understand.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old lech?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You are a trusted friend to us. A teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vestal, the Fire Vestal, Olivia! I don't understand. Who are you, really?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
What do you want with us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him.
Oh.
While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
A warning?
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there. This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think.
Notice that.
I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then. Have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Interesting.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
Sage?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Okay. This trio again. Default. 2 pike guards and a mage guard. Default. Thundaga Blade. Default. Ow. First aid. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Ow. Nice. Nice. Double Thundaga, all foes. Godspeed Strike. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice crit. Ouch. Got him. Another Thundaga. Attack him. Kurata, Anyes, and everyone. How are we doing for yeah, he's about halfway to next tier white mage. Oh, this is open now. And we can rest. Worth it. Haven't checked on Narende in a while. Allies get +1 BP. This is kind of gross. Default. Utsusemi. Let's see. Silence Blade. Before Swine. Default. Nice. Thundaga, first one. Shunshin. Attack each mage once. And Kurata all. Ow. Nice. I silenced one of them. Ow. First aid. Shippujin Rai. On each one. Kurata all. Nice. Triple Thundaga. Cheaper Jinrai. Nothing ventured. No. Attack that one. Default. Ow. Nice counter. Got one. There we go. Nice finish. Pantheon Wrath obtained.
Eternian's central command lies ahead, and the chamber of the Council of Six is housed at its summit.
So that's where we'll find your father, Edea?
Yes, along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim and that strange man who put us to sleep.
Well, we need the key Edea's father has. That's the only way we'll make it to the Earth Crystal. If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid fighting a lot of people.
I'm afraid that is one big if.
Lord Marshal, the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Juliana assist in the Wind Vestal's escape?
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years. It's as if they have come to gloat over my demise.
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Victor and Victoria are defeated, and we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their piece ere going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the Wind Vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her too?
I...
Hear me, Dark Knight Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you still may.
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a burden to be sent away so?
It is my faith in you that makes me bid you leave. For I have a task I would entrust to no one else.
You need merely speak the word.
The time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret borne by its predecessor. Until now, only I and those two grandsires were privy to such knowledge.
Autosave. Okay. Wolvies. Puppers. Doggos. Silver wolves. Default. Uchisemi. Firaga Blade. Sleep on the Pike Guard. Ow. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Default again. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Oof. Double Firaga, the first one. Wait, no. First aid on the last turn. Utsuzemi. Nothing ventured. Nice dodge. Firaga, the first one again. Shippujin Rai, first one. Ow. It's a lot of paralysis. No! Anyas! Oh, I killed that one. Alright. Full restore, Anyas. Kurata, all. Eroga, times 3. Ow. Nice. Welcome back on, yes. Thundaga, that guy. Default. Ow. First aid. Utsuzemi. Kurat, no. Eroga. Default. Godspeed strike. Default. Let's see. Widen area. No. Default. Nothing ventured. Default. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Got him. Plus 1 BP on allies. Silence the Twofull. Default. Poison Blade. Default. Ow! Ringabell's been charmed. First aid. Utsuzemi. Attack. Archdemon. Rude. Uh-oh. Let's see. Godspeed strike. Double attack. Cura all. Nice crit. Nice crit. Vault. Godspeed strike. Attack. Girada. Gold hourglass obtained. Enemies get +1 BP. That's great. Defaults. Utsumi. Default. Nice dodge. Nice crit. Gonna silence the third one. Undaga blade. Nothing ventured. Double Thundara all foes. Yeah, kill Tiz, please. Experiment with the Dragon Fang. Thundara that one. Thundara that one. Utsumi again. Nothing ventured. Kurata yourself, ring a bell. Oof. Well, we got the MP. Ah, crap. Oh dear. Jinrai. Nice, I got one. Okay. Shit. Phoenix down, Edea, Tiz, ring a bell. And Life Thief. Damn, how'd you miss? Ow. Okay. Triple Kurata. Shit. Well, I died. Okay. I have to re-get that treasure chest. God damn it. Life Thief. Vairaga Blade. Kurata All. Nice crit. Ow. What the fuck? Nothing ventured. Raise on yes. Ow. Stop it. Rejuvenate. 'Cause I'm tired of this. Fuck. There's no way. Yeah. Alright, well, at least I didn't get very far this time. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble right now. It's very frustrating. Enemies get first strike. I mean, that probably didn't help last time either. First aid. Utsumi. Damn it! I'm not supposed to be able to go that fast. Shit! Bring back Agnes. Don't die, for fuck's sake. Alright. Sleep Blade. Attack, attack, attack. Rejuvenate.
Don't give up.
There we go. Better. Alright, first and third are asleep. Withering Ripple. Vairaga, Vairaga, Vairaga. Kurata all twice. Oh, that was overkill. Damn it.
Full power!
Okay. 2. Got one of the wolves down. First aid. Utsusemi. No. Shunshin. No. No. Default. Triple Eroga. That's one left. Got him. Okay. I'm not sure how this all got so much trickier. Let me go this way first. Enemies get first strike. And it's going great. First aid. Utsusemi. Asuna Tiz. Kurata Ring a Bell. Poison Silver Wolf. Nice. Damn. Poison missed. By Raga the Wolf. Utsusemi. Silent Blade. Nothing ventured. Eroga First Lilith. Nice. Damn it, Ring a Bell's down. Bring back Ring a Bell. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Nice. Ring a Bell's back. By Raga the Wolf again. Attack the Wolf. Kurata Edea. Shit. First aid. Oh. Drain Blade. Go nuts. Kira Anyas. Yikes. Oop. Nice. Okay. Nope. Resurrect Tiz. Try and double Eroga that first one to death, please. Oh. That one's down. Welcome back, Tiz. Widen area, high potion. Shipajin Rai, the wolf. Drain, attack wolf. Kurata. Oh. Damn it. Okay, maybe we can get this. Nice. Hell yeah. That's a recovery. Ow. Vairaga. Shiba Jinrai. Nice. Nice. Progress being made. Turbo Ether. Nice. This setup again with the 2 Liliths and the Silver Wolf. Default. Utsusemi. Sleep Blade. Eroga Lilith. First Aid. Vairaga the Wolf. Shunshin. Nothing Ventured. Kurata. Ring a bell. Nice. Nice. Wolf is asleep. Nice. Vairaga that wolf. Shiba Jinrai. Lilith. Nothing Ventured. Eroga Lilith. Got her. Got the wolf. Just one more Lilith. First Aid. Godspeed Strike. Attack. Alright. Got it. This goes up. Allies get first strike. And we're going to use that to default, except for Tiz. Silence Blade. Default. First Aid. Utsusemi. Attack the Tufel. Default. Nice. Nice. First Aid. Utsusemi. Attack the Archdemon. Default. Defaults. Shiba Jinrai, 2 full. Attack, 2 full. Eroga, 2 full. Nice crit. Firaga, all. Shiba Jinrai. Attack. Eroga. Nice. Blizzaga. Godspeed Strike. Attack. Default. I may be going a little too hard toward the end here. Let's see. This could be spicy. Compounding. Fullman Shard. Times 2 for a Pantheon's Wrath. Default. Default. Curada Tiz. No. We want Tiz to die. Let's see. Default. Not bad. High Potion on yes. Double Life Thief on the first Guardsman. Squeaky Wheel, first Guardsman. Curada Edea. And Cura on yes. Okay, not bad. Damn. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, last ditch. It's probably, yeah, she was not going to survive. Oh well. Not sure how I was supposed to get through that. Maybe sleep? I didn't have the MP to deal with it. Yeah, testing internet connection. I think I skipped a whole bunch of stuff too. Okay, this setup again. Let's silence the Mage Guard. Shunshin. Sleep Blade. Aspir, that guy. Rude. Nothing. Missed. Edea. Try again. Attack each one once. Kurata all. Ow. Shit. Okay. Damn it. First aid. Kurata Edea. Ow. Damn it. Attack, 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 attack. Kurata, ring a bell. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just do it. Stupid shit. I don't know what's happening, but kind of low viewership tonight. I've had one person come in and out that I've seen. I think that most I saw 3 people. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, kind of disappointing. I don't know that I'm really getting a ton done, but there has been some good storytelling on this session. Let's see. Defaults. Sleep Blade. Defaults. Ow. But it's beginning to make me feel like I should drop my Bravely Default streams. I don't want to stop playing the game. I love this game, but you know, if no one's here watching, it's sort of, for one thing, bringing down my analytics, but also bringing me down. You know, okay, maybe this isn't the most watchable game. Maybe it was a mistake starting this, but I do want to see it through. Hopefully those of you on YouTube are enjoying it. If I can get at least one person to enjoy this, then I guess that makes it worth it. And if that's the case, please say so. Please say, you know, if you're trying to keep up with it and trying to follow. Let's see. We're gonna go fucking nuts. We're just gonna fucking unload on this one guy. Uchisemi, Shunshin, defaults, double Kurata all. Damn it. Okay. Counterattack, and he's asleep. Nice.
Now I'm serious.
Okay. Now we're making difference. Utsusemi again. Attack each of them. Nice. Rude. Okay, one more is asleep. Shiba Jinrai, the remaining. Attack him. Got him. Utsusemi. Attack that guy. Got him. Phoenix down, ring a bell. Default. Shiba Jinrai. Attack. Kurata all twice. Never mind. Okay. This again. Defaults, defaults, defaults. No. Sleep Blade, default. Nice counter, and he's asleep. First aid. Utsusemi. Default. Kurata. All. Let's see. Thundaga, that guy. Shunshin. Default. Default. Ow. Okay. Okay. Thundaga, that guy. Defaults. Nothing ventured. Kurata, Edea. Nice. Nice. Okay. First aid. Shiba Jinrai. Attack. Default. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Fine. Widen area, turbo ether, all. Utsusemi. Triple attack that guy. Eroga all. Shit. Anyas is down. That one's down. That's better. Full restore on yes. Nothing ventured. Curata all. Thundaga all. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Eroga all. Ow. Got that one. Undaga you. Shiba Jinrai. Attack that guy. Kurata Edea. He's dead. Ow. Got him. Hammer mace. Oh, you should be using a staff, I think. Reduces magic attack, but no, we'll leave you as is. Allies get first strike. Default. Sleep the pike guard. Utsusemi. Sleep. Kira, ring a bell. Or not. Nice crit. Okay, that guy's asleep. Resurrect ring a bell. Firaga, the middle one. Godspeed strike, the middle one. Sleep, double attack, the middle one. Okay, middle one's dead. Ring a bell's back. High potion on, yes. Squeaky wheel, the pike guard. Eroga, all. There we go. Tiz went down. Resurrect Tiz. Godspeed strike that wolf. Kurata. All. Out. Let's see. Firaga, first wolf. Thundaga Blade. Default. First wolf down. Thundaga the guard. Tiz, go nuts on the guard. Kurata on yes. Eroga the guard. Nice. Anyas, what do you learn at... Okay, Kairai. The target of the enemy's single target attack will be the ally that you select, but only for the turn in which the ability is used. Assassin's Dagger. Lowers the evasion, but... Yeah. Okay. I can't fuck around. I need to get out of this floor. Sleep, that one, and that one. Utsusemi. Sleep Blade. Default. Nice. Nice crit. Nice. Yay. Firaga the first wolf. Double attack first wolf. Double attack first wolf. Kurata all. Eroga all. Twice. Nice. Nice. Thundaga. Godspeed strike. And attack. Quad attack. Default. Nice. Divine Fists. Well, I don't have a monk in my party, but that would have been cool. Okay, this might be where it hits the fan. And if I fail here, I'm probably just going to call it. but I'm gonna give it my all. Sleep, the fourth one. Utsusemi. Defaults. Protect, ring a bell. Nice. All right. Not good. That's good. We like that. You know what? Edea, how about we unload on one of them? Just to eliminate it fully. Utsusemi again. Drain Blade. Attack that same one. Double Curata everyone. Out. Nice. Nice. Rude. Okay. Utsusemi again. No, nothing ventured. Go. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Tricky. X potion, ring a bell. See if Tiz can get a head up. Nope. Anyas is down. Tiz is down. Rejuvenate, please.
My
Thank
love
you.
is boundless.
Oh, thank you. You are a speedy white mage. Ouch. That's fine. We like the MP. Resurrect Tiz. Godspeed Strike. Let's see. Just throw a whole bunch of Eroga at that guy. Oh, he's dead. The next guy then. Ouch. Damn it. Maybe that one will die. Yay. Yay. Okay. Raise Anyas and Tiz. Ouch. Raid Area 51. He can't Blizzaga all of us. First aid. Double Thundaga. Attack. Go. Ouch. That's it. What a recovery. Holy crap. Okay. Can't get that yet. I don't like that I have to go all the way around the outside, but I can go through this door. Oh, hello.
This is the room where I grew up.
So this was your room.
Don't get any
Hey,
ideas.
ring a bell. Let a girl keep some privacy.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that? This place must be full of memories. I can almost taste them.
That's the wrong word.
I don't have any memories, least any I can recall. So forgive me if I wax a little sentimental here.
Still weird words.
They say you can tell a person by their room. And all I can say is, what a fine room you have here.
Thank you.
Hey, isn't that a picture of you, Edea? You look so young.
Oh, how embarrassing. Let's pretend you didn't see that.
Here's one with your entire family.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Seeing this picture leaves no doubt of the depth of your father's love for his daughter.
If by love you mean exasperation, you may be right.
Are you truly prepared to battle your own father?
That would seem to be my destiny. You could say I truly am my father's daughter. We are both of a mind that shan't ever waver once we decide upon something. To go against one willing to die for his beliefs calls for steely resolve. That is why I...
It doesn't have to be this way.
How so?
It serves no purpose to abandon dialogue from the start. Not while you are both here to talk.
I will consider it.
Cool. There's an autosave there. Wait, I can rest here. I should have done this earlier. Hell yeah. Free rest. Uh-oh, cutscene.
But that cannot be. How could such a secret be behind the crystals?
It's not for us to question the truth. I will see that the Vestal and her followers are stopped here. And you, I would have you prepare for the worst. The Pillar of Light will appear somewhere in this world. You must find it, Alternus. And you must be victorious.
Okay. Gonna make sure we're all auto-saved. Do my little recap and then log out. As always, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow with more Bravely Default at 5 p.m. Central, well, 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'll be drawing for an hour before then. You're welcome to join me for that. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to come hang out over on Twitch. Again, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And drawing for an hour and then game. And then this weekend, I may be joining the Pizza Palace community again for community night, or community day. But otherwise, I'll probably just be playing No Man's Sky again. And then, as always, Monday and Tuesday, I'll be playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Now, as far as this game, to recap, we learned a few things. That we learned more about the Grand Marshal's plan. At some point, we were captured and imprisoned, but Edea was brought up into her bedroom, where she was put under lock and key, but knowing her own bedroom, she managed to escape it. And then get down and free us. But while she was up there, she had a conversation with the Grand Marshal, her father, in which they could not reconcile their differences. But we also learned that we learned throughout this session that there's a reason that the Grand Marshal is so determined to prevent Agnes from awakening the fourth crystal. And the reason why there have been such brutal tactics to that end. It has something to do with the emergence of a pillar of light. We also learned that the vampire that lives nearby, and also the sage Juliana, are members of the Eternian Council of Six. And while the sage himself is willing to be a benefactor of some sort, helping us on our quest anyway, despite technically being on the enemy side, he and the vampire and the Grand Marshal are the only three that know of the secret behind the crystals and why they must remain in their semi-dormant state. However, the fact of the matter is they're not just dormant, but they have darkened. And that is causing all sorts of problems around the world. And we, as a party, are still committed to righting that wrong and reawakening the crystals. Now, I've played this before. Granted, it has been many years, but I do know the direction this is going. So I am withholding whatever spoilers I can, just in case, anyone that's watching through this doesn't want to have that spoiled. But in any case, again, comment, like, subscribe, follow. I will be back tomorrow with more of this at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Thanks again for watching. I will see you tomorrow.